sexual harassment is an unwelcome attention,
a sexual nature, and
is a form of illegal and social harassment.
It includes a range of behavior,
from seemingly mild transgressions and annoyances to actual
sexual abuse or sexual assault.
Did you know sexual harassment is considered
a form of illegal discrimination in many countries?
Don't do it.
Well, sexual harassment is something that we don't want to tolerate here at Willard, and it's any unwelcome advances, both physically and verbally, towards anybody. It can be boy to girl, girl to boy, boy to boy, girl to girl, and it's any time that we make remarks about someone's body, any time that we make remarks about who someone might like or what they might do or not do in terms of with their body. And when it's unwelcome by a student, and a student tells another student, or a student tells another person, I don't want that to happen, and it continues, it becomes harassment.
Sexual harassment is when people are being touched in places that they want to be touched, and and also when they feel uncomfortable. Like, it can be as simple as a hug. Like, if somebody doesn't want to hug you, you hug them anyway, they will probably feel sexual harassed. Or in the slightest little way.
Sexual harassment is when you touch someone inappropriately without their permission, and I think
it's really a fine and gray area. Because what is sexual harassment to one person may not be sexual harassment to another person when that person feels uncomfortable with whatever the situation is.
Whether it be completely sexual or just suggestively sexual, such as words and touching that someone else doesn't want.
What is sexual harassment?
I think sexual harassment is when people touch you in an inappropriate place.
So what do you think we can do to minimize sexual harassment?
At Willard.
I don't keep people like you out of the school. Oh. No, I'm joking. All right, let's do it again. All right,
how can we stop sexual harassment?
Like more security, like put out rules, like you go to detention if you like touch them in the wrong place.
You can stop it by not letting them defend yourself when they're trying to do it, and if they do it, tell someone.
You know what, I don't really think that there's one answer on why sexual harassment happens. I think people have different reasons for harassing other people, their personal histories, and power, I think, definitely plays a part in why people are trying to take advantage of somebody else. But I think it's a very complex answer.
Okay. All right, how do you think sexual harassment we can minimize?
At Willard.
I don't know.
Sexual harassment is basically something like if you've been touched in a body part that you don't want to be.
All right, how do you think we can minimize sexual harassment? Come on, bro. I don't know. You don't know? Bro, keep doing this, bro. I don't know. Come on, think of a good reason how we can stop it. Sexual harassment, stop hitting the booty. Stop, like.
Do you think sexual harassment should still go on?
No. That's not right.
It has to do with my gender or my sexuality. It's not because they like me, but because they want to make me uncomfortable by doing it.
Sexual harassment might be saying, oh wow, you look really good hot in those pants, or it could be, did you know that he liked you? So it's not abuse where you're physical with someone, but it just makes someone feel bad about their body. Stop sexual harassment by speaking up and telling the person, I don't like what you're doing, you're sexually harassing me, and you can be in trouble for that. And if they don't stop, you go to an adult or a trusted friend, and you go with that trusted friend to an adult and you report the sexual harassment. That's the only way it stops.
I think we could have like groups of boys and girls, like just a little bit. Yeah, like maybe boys from one side and girls or something. By making videos and showing kids what they're doing, and showing them how it's wrong.
Is it just kids or mostly everybody?
It's mostly everybody.
Who does it do more, kids or adults?
Kids.
Kids?
Yeah.
Why do you think that?
Because like they're just being born and they don't know what they're doing and stuff, and they might think like their friends are doing it, so it's good.
So you think that runs in a higher grade too, like high school?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Excuse me.
What? Get out my way, nerd.
Yeah. Yeah, watch out.
Man, watch that.
Oh.
That was another form of sexual harassment. It's called stalking.
This is where it all starts.
Underneath here, under all this hair, is the pituitary gland.
In young people, it triggers the start of puberty. The pituitary gland is in the back of your brain.
Puberty triggers inappropriate thoughts about the opposite gender.
These thoughts turn into words, and these words turn into actions.
These actions are inappropriate.
Sexual harassment is wrong.
So don't do it. Why this happens?
Wanting to be powerful, wanting to be cool,
and peer pressure.
I think sexual harassment is when people harass you and make rude comments about you, and they touch you in like inappropriate places. Okay, guys, see that?
Yeah. How can we minimize sexual harassment?
I think
by her not talking original.
How do you think we can minimize sexual harassment?
Have boys and girls go together more and get used to each other, so they won't annoy each other a whole lot.
Remember, this is I'm Innocent Productions.
Not having boyfriend and girlfriend, I guess.
How do you think that will stop?
So you're trying to say?
So what do you think? How do you think we can stop from having boyfriend and girlfriend?
Tell the principal, then he will probably announce it around the school and probably give forms and stuff to like the parents and telling their children not.
Do you think that will help?
Probably not.
My sexual harassment at Willard.
I don't know, but I don't know. I really don't know.
What's homie? What's your name?
My name's Eric. Now we separate the boys from the girls.
Man, how do you stop it though?
Do you think a boy should go to an all-boys school and a girl?
No. If we do that, we might turn up as people that don't like girls. All right, see you later.
We can stop sexual harassment at Willard by not playing with people when they don't like it, or stop touching people.
Where at?
Like in places they don't want to be touched.
You mean below the waist?
Yeah, or maybe above the waist, or sometimes people don't like to be hugged.
How
do you think we can minimize?
This is what you do. You tell all the boys and girls not to do all that freaky stuff.
Yeah. That's ready. Well, y'all can have an assembly with the boys, and because it's mostly boys and girls, and boys to respect women and stuff like that. Yeah.
Teachers here and staff here are here for a reason, and any student that feels that they're being harassed needs to go to an adult and let that adult know, because we will do something about it, and we do want to address it.
Excuse me, friends. Did you see the latest Star Trek?